want to tell. It's not the ones you've told before, and practice that and you'll do fine. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
First of all, I want to say thank you to you, Annalie, for being so brave and being vulnerable and sharing and working through this process. I want to let you guys know that we do this thing called Business Fundamentals here on Twitter, and we're trying to have these kind of conversations where real people have real challenges and we work through them in real time. Okay. And the other thing I want to do is I want to pass along a message. One of our common friends here, she's like, please tell Annalie this really resonates and thank her for me. So we'll just leave it like that. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We got a couple of people here. So we're going to go up with, let's see who this is. Sorry about skipping you, brother. I'll come in right to you right now, GEECHI, because you didn't have your hand up. I think you waved at me, so I wasn't sure.
It's all
so
good,
go ahead.
Man.
It's all you now.
First off, I want to say Jameer and Annalie, man, those are some wonderful stories. You guys had a lot of balls and were real gutsy to come up here and share those stories in front of all of us. And I want to salute you guys. And yeah, man, great story, man. I hope your eye's doing better. Annalie, man, hope that job's going great. So me personally, I had a story, man, where I had a friend of mine. He asked me, hey, yo, let's play some ball. We hoop. I used to play basketball. So, we went to a tour. We frequent.
Well, hold on a second. Your internet connection, is it just me or is it all broken up, everybody?
No, it's broken up.
Can you guys hear me now?
Okay, now we can hear you. Okay, take it from the top.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So, yeah, I had a friend of mine who wasn't an associate. He was actually a pretty good friend of mine. And he invited me to play some hoop, some basketball. I'm a real good basketball player. I used to play ball back in the day and things of that nature. So he invited me out to the court and we went to play some basketball, man. And we get there, we're playing ball, man. I'm man, you get me on the court and I'm trouble. Last week, messed around, scored a triple-double, all that good stuff, man. So I get really tired and I get thirsty after the game. I just want me to quench my thirst. I want a Gatorade. So, of course, I reached to go to my bag and get my phone. My phone's dead. I asked my friend, I said, yo, man, let me see your phone. I want to call my girl, and tell her to bring us some Gatorades up here to the park. Ironically, his phone's dead. So, I asked the closest guy on the court that we were just hooping with, like, yo, you got a cell phone? I just want to call my girl. I got her number by heart or whatever. He gives me the phone. I call the number. The number's already stored as my little freaky slut. So the thing draws me back, whoa, hold on. How does this got my girl number stored in his phone? It's already something derogative, like my little freaky slut. So I asked him, yo, how do you know this girl? And he's like, oh, man, she lets me come through, do my thing. And he describing where we do it at and where they do it at. And this is my crib. This is my house where they're doing this stuff at. And so I'm taken aback. I'm pissed off. I'm filled with rage. I want to do something to him right here on this basketball court in front of everybody. But I hold back and I say, why don't you give her a call, man? So he gives her a call and he asks for Gatorade. And she says, I'm on my way. And she also says, I'm on my way, daddy. Calls him daddy, of all things. Can you believe that, Chris? So anyway, she calls him daddy and gets ready to bring Gatorades to the park. So she gets there. I see her walking across the grass, hair blowing in the wind with a nice little sundress. And I ain't gonna lie, her body's banging. My girlfriend's beautiful. She's coming towards us with the Gatorades in her hand, and then she sees me. She walks right past me and hands him the Gatorades because she couldn't believe it. She was startled at first. So I looked at her. I said, Keisha, are you serious? Keisha, are you serious? You're gonna bring him Gatorades to a park where I'm balling at? How did this man know you? And she's sitting there all confused and don't know what's going on. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know. So I went to my bag again because I also keep a 9mm. And I shot that bitch right in the face in front of everybody. And look, nobody knows this story because I've never been charged for this crime. But she died that day on that park in front of everybody. And I wasn't even upset about the murder. I was more upset that she got blood on my brand new Michael Jordan sneakers. Hey, and the thing about it is I'm never going to get caught for this murder because she's dead now. And I laugh about it every day because you shouldn't play with somebody's heart and you shouldn't play with somebody's emotions. And if Keisha has any friends or family who's been wondering who killed her that day on the basketball court, it was me. It was me. Yeah. And I hope let there be a lesson to the next female that wants to play with somebody's heart and play with the way they feel and be somebody little slutty freak on a basketball court. The life is real and people will hurt you for that. Do you understand that? Yeah. Thanks a lot, Keisha. I'm scarred for life, but guess what? You'll never be able to breathe again. Thank you. I'm out, bitch.
Whew. Okay, that call took that story took a pretty sharp turn there. You know what? I don't know how to end this call, but I feel like I need to run right now, everybody.
Oh my God.
Okay, everybody.